if you let them get you in shield, they can do their side B and then jump cancel grab. And that's just brutal because if you get
free grab,
if you get stuck in shield, it's basically like shine grab.
I see. And then he just crosses you up too if you don't get your movement up. So we'll see. I would think for stages, we're gonna go. I
think not letting Sonic have you in close quarters is important. But it looks like Helix wanted some space. It could be more to his style. Maybe he doesn't. No, never mind. He doesn't. It's always the survivability too. Just a bigger stage, more room to run, more room to survive.
Yeah.
He could have felt that Fox's kill power was too good at Battlefield.
He might be counting on some edge guards instead of raw kills. Especially having a spacey. That's why I said.
Just a little late on that reaction, despite Sonic being the fastest character in the game. Yeah, so John Money's trying to do a dash dance base game. Yeah, see, that's what he needs to do. He just needs to throw out a move when a Sonic does a too obvious on approach. So Sonic's job is to mix up when he's going to do it, because if he can get his Rascal started and John Money can't do anything about it, then yeah, so you can also cancel it. So you're not committed to doing it, but that isn't like an instant thing. That's it's gonna take a little while if you do decide to cancel it. I'm surprised how much I know about Sonic. Jeez.
Looks like there's chain grab. Up there.
Yeah. That could also be the reason why he wanted it. With the changing platforms, he could get more guaranteed follow-ups on that up throw. And with Battlefield, you got consistent platforms, so that's going to end at some point, and you got to go for a tech chase, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but obviously chain grab is more consistent. Helix is running out of some momentum right now.
Yeah.
I think the more time John Money spends playing Helix, the worse it is for Helix. Because you can spend all day playing any Fox that you want, but Sonic is a little more of a specialty matchup, I feel.
So, John Money shielding a lot here. Shielding, waiting for the Rascal to go through, and then...
That's because Helix isn't mixing it up with the grab. It's kind of the, if you're not going to grab me, then I'm just going to block everything you're doing. It happens to a lot of people when they decide that their moves are just good enough that they don't need to grab. Like, I know myself personally, I also do this. But to grab is to force them to decide which mix-up they want to do.
Yeah.
If they want to shield, or they want to spot dodge, or they want to like wave dash back. That, I guarantee that was a mistake. In neutral, that is not excellent. The neutral beam. Yeah, I was just about to say it's important that Helix cleans up the stock, or else John Money's gonna start getting a little bit of lead. But at this point, I wouldn't say this is a lead, just more momentum on John Money's side, if anything. Because one good combo is gonna even this up. He can live this. Yeah.
Edge guard. Ooh, whiffed grab.
I think at this level, that's a grab you can't miss. Too important.
Yeah.
I think the best thing for Helix right now is not necessarily look for a gimp, but if the opportunity arises, do not just let it slip through your fingers.
Yeah.
Fox with the lead can just play exactly how he wants, and he's going to force you to play the way that he wants.
Opportunity.
All right, possibly off stage, not very far, but I mean, he's keeping John Money in a defensive situation, but at this point, he kind of just let him back.
Okay with
yeah,
that.
officially.
packing on some percent.
Yeah.
50%.
He was tossing him around on the end zones a bit. Oh, this is.
And 90%.
I probably would have done a grab. Just more percent than an up smash. It's possible that he didn't know that that wouldn't kill Sonic, because it's kind of ambiguous at certain stages, and you know, just the varying levels of height that an up smash can kill at. But I think possibly down throw tech chase at the very edge is pretty guaranteed. But, you know, I'm not the Fox expert.
I think if Helix can get,
if he can get him off stage,
get a good grab,
yeah,
get a good combo going.
This is that.
See, he's missed like,
I think he missed his
7 or 8
forward back
grab tech chases.
Yeah, I think he wanted a bigger forward or dash forward. Because if he did, then he would have been an opportunity to actually get that grab. But I think he kind of just pivoted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So John Money has one game on Helix at the moment.
I think when he's done rascaling around, and they're kind of in that scramble situation where John Money's teching, he needs to hit those grabs and start his combos. But he's missing a lot of.
I would say that Helix is not doing a bad job playing this matchup, but
not at all.
I think his follow-ups
and his punishes need to be strong.
Because that's what John Money is doing. And especially as John Money starts to figure out what's going on a little more. That's good, because he's making sure that he maintains center stage. He's not going over to the edge and waiting for John Money to come down, because that very well could potentially just give John Money center stage. But at that point,
back out a shield.
He needed to do a little more methodical edge guard than just throw a spring down and then try and back air. At that point, a Fox has very limited options, like a grab ledge and air would have been probably better advised. But, you know, sometimes in the moment, you just go with what you're feeling.
House balloon.
Very key. In fact, pivotal in this match. That's super important. He's got to do it now. He's getting Fox down there. He's just not finishing him off. It's like ooh, there you go. See, that's the kind of grab you need. Except it wasn't necessarily in neutral. It was more of a combo.
I think he keeps going for these weird spring edge guards, and he needs to just.
I think at that point he was kind of just recovering, because he tried something, he missed it, and then it was just convenient that the spring was there.
I see.
And you know, it forces them into a little bit of lag just to hit it.
Does spring beat Firefox, or will Firefox go through it?
Firefox goes through it.
Okay.
As to my knowledge, not Sonic professional or anything, but
another missed edge guard.
Yeah, I think the missed edge guards is just where it's all going wrong for Helix, because he can cook. He's cooking it.
This is another tech chase.
See, that I'm okay with, because it was of 5 options, it covered 4, and John Money just chose the best one.
Yeah.
Because he rolls, and it's not like a Fox down smash where you only have 1 hit. It does multiple hits, and it can cover a lot. But the waiting for the perfect moment was that Helix was dead, but John Money saved him. Helix is just not getting a good read on how John Money's recovering. There you go, that's what you need.
That was good.
He can very well bring this back. He's just gotta get a good read on a recovery, which he's not been able to do very well so far. This is very possibly
the platform.
I like that he let him down.
Right,
he didn't try to do read on the platform. I think that weight on the up throw while the platform went over was huge.
Good up there.
Obviously, he didn't win, but I think that was an excellent choice by Helix. if he didn't land on platform, which he didn't, he still had options. If he did land on platform,